We did the Texas spoiler test, tire test / whatever you want to call it, earlier this season. I think it was January. And for a high-speed racetrack, I thought it was a good improvement. Not huge, not substantial, but definitely a noticeable improvement from our perspective, and I think that the fans will see it as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back on a mile and a half. We've had good stuff at Texas and the mile and a halves in general, but the big wild card out there is how is the spoiler going to work? I think that the lead car and in qualifying we won't see a lot of difference, but there's still a lot to be learned with the car and traffic. And even though we had the Charlotte test, we really never put ourselves in a racing position and side by side and stuff like that. So I feel good about things. I know we're going to have a good setup, but it's a different world in the pack, and I think we're going to need a few months to really evolve the setups of the cars to handle what's going to go on in the pack.
So the biggest thing that we learned from that particular test was just that that the spoiler's not going to turn anything upside down or change the cars dramatically from what we're doing, and they've been working down. It seems like working down the right path. So the next big test is just getting all the cars in a pack and seeing what happens. And I don't think this is really going to be something that you see a whole lot of. I think Texas is going to be really the first time that you see what the effect of everything is going to be for 100% to know for sure.
The real true test is going to be at these mile and a halves, and Texas being the first one. Again, I don't think it's going to change who's going to be fast and who's going to run good and how your day is going to go. I think if we're well prepared and we've got the car dialed in, then it'll be a typical challenging Texas for us that hopefully we can pull off a win at. And I feel as confident about it whether we had the spoiler or the wing.
It's a difficult place to test. So that in itself, more so than the spoiler, I think means that Texas is starting over. And I do think you learned some stuff at Charlotte that you can apply to Texas.